Welcome back to the Dick Gruesome program. I, of course, am your host, Dick Gruesome. And what a week, huh? What an election. Trump won. Donald Trump won again. That son of a bitch pulled it out twice. Some would say 3 times. What happened to those 16 million votes? That's what everyone wants to know. It does seem strange. Perhaps that many people just decide to sit it out. It's actually possible if you think about it. Enough people don't like Trump. Enough people don't even know what's up with Kamala. The world is reacting to it. Hamas said, no mas, no more war. Hamas is done. Hamas says no mas. In whatever language they speak. Putin, from what I hear, the war is done, right? Putin wants to surrender. You know, what's up with Kamala? She wouldn't suck his dick for peace. That's disgusting to think about, that she wouldn't do that. That pisses me off. What a selfish bitch. She wouldn't suck Putin's dick just for peace. World peace. But what do I know? Bitcoin's up. Bitcoin is through the roof. Check this guy out. I believe this is Gareth. You know, when it's like, this is why you give people unusual names, because you know they're going to do something. I think that's like the thinking of black women too. Like, they give their son or daughter like a ridiculous fucking name. And then when they become fucking football players or whatever, you're like, this Sharmichael Williamson. And you're like, what a stupid name if he wasn't rich. But he is rich, so it's not a stupid name. Gareth Soloway, I think. He does investments. I believe he's very well revered in the investment community. I believe he's made a lot of money. Check out this haircut.
Once we got above 35,000, I initiated a short on Bitcoin. Small position, but starting to dip the toe in the water on Bitcoin.
Look at the haircut. This is the Brad. Remember from Tool Time? Check out the Brad. What do you think his dad thought when he came home with this? DJ Quails is gay. We're not even going to talk about that. I just wanted to make sure everyone is aware. Here's a funny clip. Let's check this out. Here's some cute old black ladies.
Oh. Girl, take the potatoes. Oh, I thought you was toasting the plate.
I love, like, the old school black lady is like, that's good stuff. The old school black lady. The new black girls are like the world's enemy. I thought I had a drawing somewhere. I got a drawing of the solar system I've been putting together because I've been studying space. And let me see if I can find it real quick. Because, yeah, here it is right here. So look at the center of the solar system. Oh, wait, I got to get it up here. At the center of the solar system, once you go through all the planets, it's just a black guy. Black people... The world revolves around black people. Maybe I should probably edit this to be a woman, a black woman, because that actually seems more fitting. But they think the world revolves around them. You see some of these tweets. I started watching the meltdowns, like Trump wins, the meltdowns. Everyone likes watching the meltdown Trump videos. I watched 1 or 2 and I enjoyed them. And then by the 3rd one, I was like over it. It's not fun anymore. They seem fake. To be quite honest with you, these people are so mentally diseased. Their brain is so rotted that it doesn't matter what they do as long as they go viral. It's fine. So that's, I believe, why they act like it looks put on. It looks put on. A lot of these people seem to just be putting it on. It doesn't seem genuine like the original with the girl with the glasses and the no and the that seemed really genuine and real. But the new ones just seem like almost like AI made them. Like there's no heart and soul in them.
I'm going to be here with my dogs and my...
This is the classic, like, passive-aggressive, I don't want to say, because a lot of people are adopting this approach. It's not just white women anymore. And I've even seen black men do it, and it's like, wow, that's so gay. Let's keep watching. And I'm just gonna like this. I'm happy, but I'm not. I'm actually really pissed off because I can't have all of the abortions. It's just like, enough. Come on.
daughter who is of childbearing age and now has to get an IUD at 17 years old. And I'm going to be here.
Why? Can't you just not fuck a bunch of people? How much of the of these abortions are rapes? How many rape abortions are there? Because I want to get to know the math on that, because it seems like they would have you think that every abortion is rape. Like, I don't know how many these women are getting raped. I don't want to say these women are exaggerating with the rapes, but some of these women, it seems like they're getting raped 2-3 times a year, 2-3 times a week. These girls are getting raped. It's like enough. Like, if you're getting raped that much, you are doing something. You have to be. No one can get raped that much. Anyways.
My son, who is a political target, and that should really tell you all you need to know about why I'm not going to be hanging out with y'all at 17 years old. And I'm going to be here with my son, who is a political target, and that should really...
What does that mean? He's trans. She's got 2 daughters and one's a son. Or is the girl who needs the thing, is that her son? Because you don't even fucking know anymore. Goofball. Trump is one of the most divisive, arrogant, unhinged political figures in U.S. history. He won the White House twice. Seems like he's a Trump fan now. Already talking about his accomplishments. Why is nobody saying that Democrats should be more divisive, arrogant, and unhinged? What? See, this is why these guys lose, because they are so out of touch with reality. They have no self-awareness. They want a Democrat. They want Democrats to be more divisive, arrogant, and unhinged.
No, Sam, that's not how we do it. Let me show you how we take care of the creature. Let me show you how we take care of the creature. Go, Rita! Get up! Hit up!
I have a sad story to tell you.
Abortions are cleanups after miscarriages, and women can't even get those denied now.
It's less than 1.7%.
No, you're a fucking moron.
You don't know the statistics.
Miscarriages are extremely common.
Anymore, and it's called the 4B movement because the Korean words for those 4 things all start with the letter B.
Fuck you, and you don't get your cheap ass.
Hey, this is a family environment. Please
I am leaving.
Leave right now. This is a family environment. We're not doing that here.
Today, I want to get into the expansion of the 4B movement into the 5B movement, the 6B movement,
the Chinese iteration of the 6B.
And most women opt to have
miscarriages and abortion are different. What is abortion?
No, a miscarriage is a medical abortion.
No, it's not. Okay, let me educate you. Okay.
Yes,
hold on. Get back. Hey, get back.
Hey, that's not okay.
They want a Democrat. They want Democrats to be more divisive, arrogant, and unhinged. As though they're not. This is how he's saying that. That's wild. This shit's wild. This is like, Twitter is like, it's not Twitter. It's everything. Everyone in their opinions. The world, people aren't meant to know exactly what everyone's thinking. This is why this is the demise. I can't be friends with anyone who voted for Trump this time. I wanted to get to one of those things where it was about like all the immigration you've heard. Like I was at the store and I heard 2 people talking about the election. And this lady says, well, and she says it kind of jokingly or whatever, but she's like, well, I'm just worried about getting deported, because she was Mexican. And it's like, enough, stop it. It's so funny how you talk to any liberal, all the like one of these guys on the internet, like a Destiny or David Pacman or Kyle Kulinski, what they'll say about Trump is his legacy is hate. He didn't do anything. He's never done anything. What did he do? All 4 years he was president. What did he do?
No, Trump didn't get shit done. Nobody respects him around the world. Like, you see world leaders like literally laughing at him when he's making speeches at the UN. You see them laughing at him in groups where they're talking about him. He's a fucking loser, and everybody knows that he's a fucking loser. So I don't know what you want me to say. Like, what did Trump do? What did he get done?
What did he do? But now that he's president, he's gonna accomplish all 955 pages of Project 2025. He's gonna do all of these things. He's gonna deport 10 million people. You know how, like, there's no way they'll probably deport a couple drug dealers maybe. Once it gets on the news. I mean, come on, guys. Once the news gets a hold of it, I mean, how far do you really think it's gonna go? You can only do so much. So there's no way all this deportation is going to happen. There's no way. It would take too much money, too much manpower, and too much fucking straight man ball gut to do it. You know, when you got I'm telling you, once all these people start crying about their fucking family being deported and they're on the fucking news, and no way it's going to happen. Okay. If you vote for Trump because you think he's going to bring prices down, you're not just an immoral, sexist, racist monster. You're a complete moron. These people are jerks. Trump, what did Trump do that everyone hates him? No one can answer that. He says mean things. He doesn't even say those mean things you think he said. This guy's the worst. This Mehdi, Hasan. This guy's a verbal terrorist. And by verbal terrorist, I mean he's like Arab, but he talks with a British accent. It's terrorism to your ears. An oral terrorist. Oral? Look how, like anyone cares. Look at this. They took the time. Look, this is how you can tell. This is how you know women don't do shit in the world. All these women, all these important women had the time to just stop what the fuck they were doing to make a gay video. Everyone just said, nope, we don't have to work today. I wonder why. Because you guys aren't actually working. That's why. And you never were. They bring it out of you. You know, when someone can only be so aggressively annoying before you start lashing out, right? And by lashing out, we mean making fun of them.
So Kamala Harris didn't win you hillbilly, alcohol drinking, beer addiction, cousin kissing, blasphemous, but call yourselves a Christian, homophobic, misogynistic white men. I hope you're happy. To all you confused Latinos, I hope you're happy.
How racist is that? All of a sudden, you just acted Mexican. You just did verbal blackface, verbal Mexican face.
Confused Latinos, I hope you're happy too. And I call you confused Latinos because you're voting for Trump as a Latino person. Okay.
Wow. This is another thing they just keep saying. It doesn't matter the truth or not. The people who voted, the Mexicans who voted for Trump, they're legal. They're not illegal. The whole thing is to get rid of the mass illegal immigration problem. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I do know why, because it's divisive. So, and that's the only thing they have. They can't, all these people lie about everything constantly. What's she going to say?
And to all you Uncle Tom black men.
And then it's like, so if you're a black dude and you have like a different opinion, you're a piece. It's unbelievable the tolerance that these people don't have. Call me a lib or whatever, but it's easy to see that Harris lost in large part due to a chest-thumping, gaudy misogynist campaign by Trump Vance, which is so funny. Didn't they say Vance is like a woman and he fucks couches, and Trump, who would respect Trump? Like, these people are beta males. They're imposters. And now it's because they're so manly they won. From Elon's pack calling her the C word in ads to childless cat ladies. They called her a cunt or a cat. Is the C word cat? This is probably another divisive, misleading trick these whores do. She's the worst. She's one of the worst I've ever seen. I hadn't grasped how deeply the U.S. hates women until now. This is always it. They hate women. Your kind of woman. Yes, absolutely. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. You don't even know it. And this makes you even more so. I think she called herself a journalist recently, too. It was very funny. Look at this one. Joke's on y'all. If I'm forced to carry a baby to term, I'm killing both of us. LMAO. Funny. All right. Like, I'm not even anti-abortion. If I wish I could run abortion. If I would run abortion like a CEO. We need 10% more abortions next quarter. I need abortions up. It's funny too with black women how they complain about being minorities and then they kill all their kids. Black ladies, I think they abort their kids at like 28%. It's like 15 higher than any other fucking race group. And then they're fucking talk about how they're minorities. Then they're checking out too. Black ladies are checking out. It's like, what are you guys checking out from what? From not working? You guys don't do anything. Like, When do you do it? This guy is the worst too. He lives in his car. Look at it. Look at, oh my God. I don't even think I watched this.
Don't know if y'all can even see my arms, but if I could hug each and every one of y'all who needed a hug right now, man, and just let you put your head on my shoulder and just get off what you want to get off, God knows I would.
He wants you to come on him. Oh my God, that's kind of cool. This dude's like, hey, if you want to get off on me, get off on me. I don't care. So honestly, I hated this guy until I heard that. And I'm like, well, he actually seems like a team player. He's going to let me jizz all over him in his car, in his house. He's going to let me jizz all over him in his house. Yeah, just driving my house around. He's got some concert coming up in Orlando. So he's going to drive his house to that concert in Orlando, I think. And then like the day after, he's like suing Cardi B and like, oh, look at this. Hold on. Why is your instinct to film yourself when this is happening? It seems so bizarre. Like oh God.
Guy does end up winning again. All of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're
But this is why it's so funny, because what do you like? I don't understand. What are you scared of? He's abortion, Trump. They don't like, what are you scared of? So bizarre. When you bitches are paying $18 for eggs and being paid pennies working in fields, this so far from reality. The whole idea for this girl, dumb girl, is the tariffs would help us compete with slave labor. Do you understand that? Democrats love slave labor. They love it. They see they want people to work at McDonald's to be paid $15 an hour, but also love slave labor, the goods from China. They don't want us to make anything except for cheeseburgers. That's the only thing we make in this fucking country. See this one. See this is what I'm saying. This seems fake. Someone has to fuck this. It's like enough. So yeah, let me see if I can find something. There was something I saw on YouTube that was out of this wild YouTube. I bet it's this. This is wild, guys. You ready for this? I bet it's not even. Yup, video on it was too wild for YouTube. I should have did the show earlier. This bitch was like naked, like it was porn on YouTube. I wonder how long it made it. I'll try to set this up, even though I can't really remember the clip. Bert Kreischer's got a podcast. He's got like 30 podcasts, but this is one of them, I guess. And he's got The Offspring on.
He had was one fucking boombox and the Offspring CD. And we listened to that whole album high as fuck on a rock in Greece.
I love it. Check it out. 3 grand. Lowenbrow, GHB, and The Offspring all in one day, right? That's
Lowenbrow in Greece too, though. yeah.
Do you know the best?
Lowenbrow used to be the shit.
Lowenbrow, and that's all they had in Greece. That was the coolest place, Pink Palace.
Wow.
Did you guys ever get to be like regular like kids?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, how old were you in '94? You guys were probably
What the fuck, dude? Look at what the fuck happened, right? They're talking about this experience. He's having it's like he snaps out. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
The best.
Lowenbrow used to be the shit.
Lowenbrow, and that's all they had in Greece. That was the coolest place, Pink Palace.
Wow.
Did you guys ever get to be like regular like kids?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like, how old were you in '94? You guys were...
Okay, so there's two funny things about this. Number one, it's hilarious because it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he tries to explain like, no, because you were in this band, did you get to be like normal people? But his version of like what a normal kid does is like, I've never seen anything like it. I don't, maybe most people do this kind of stuff, but I don't. Like, has everyone backpacked through Europe? That seemed like a thing only fags do. Hey, I'm going to go back. I mean, it actually seems pretty cool. I'm just saying it because I'm jealous, but I'm saying that most people don't do that, right?
Yeah.
Like that. So like, what was your, like, did you ever like get to like backpack Europe or like Go to football games or like the shit that like most kids do and define their, or were you guys just chasing rock stardom since you were like fucking 21, 18 and like always in a van?
Yeah, no, I mean, we grew up.
Why wouldn't you be able to go to a football game if... I get where he's coming from with the question. It's just like ridiculous. It seems ridiculous to me. It seems like, you know, it was probably a misstep. He's probably like high or drunk or something. So he's just like, oh, fuck. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Look at this behind him. I know everyone talks about this, but it's ridiculous at this point. Like, enough with the shirt off. Does he have a comedy special where he wears... We're out of time? Okay. All right, guys. I think that was funny. Maybe next time we'll backpack. We should watch a video about backpacking through Europe. That might be enough just to get it off your chest, just to watch a YouTube video about backpacking through Europe. I was watching a bunch of videos about like this dude, it's like YBS Youngbloods, and he like some Australian guy, he gets lobsters with his hands. Anywho, I'll see you guys next time.